Merry Christmas and Happy New Year's!
Hello, welcome back to my channel. Today we're doing another Fat Kid Loves video. In today's video, we're doing The Walking Dead because it's like one of my favorite shows on television at the moment. I don't watch a lot of TV anymore. Like most of them, and if I do, most of them are like either A, it's anime, which is sad, or B, it's old school movies that my mom watch on TV because. Yeah, it's like basically all I watch on TV, or if it's like documentaries on like Discovery Channel or stuff like that, or like what else? It's like Destiny of America, stuff like that, like serial killers, stuff like that. That's like all I watch on TV. So The Walking Dead is like the only like actual like TV show that I watch. It's like you know, like a seasonal, and it's like not like documentary. It's not based in real life. It's like an actual TV show. I hate sitcoms. Like all the sitcoms on TV now are fucking ridiculous. I hate them. I hate all of them. I can't stand them. They're not funny to me. Like, I don't understand why. I just don't like the sitcom, like, genre on TV. So, yeah, we'll just... Anyways, let's get into Walking Dead. So, I love The Walking Dead, A, because it's based... It's graphic, it's amazing. It's really good storytelling. In my opinion, I know some people are like, but guys, it sucks at storytelling. There's no character development. No. It is. Trust me. From the beginning to where it is now, the character development is intense. Like, especially, like, some of, like, the characters that are from the beginning, like Rick, he has changed from, like, just the guy who just wants to, like, take care of his family and try to survive to a guy who wants to, well, I guess he still wants to take care of his family, but he has pushed the buttons of what he will do to do that. Like, he's killed his best friend, he's killed people, he's killed people like that didn't even like bad people. He's killed a bunch of people, and it's just like he would have never done that before. And then you have who else is from the very beginning? Like Carl, yeah. I guess Carl and Carol actually. They're both Like they went from like a little kid, like the kid. He went from like nothing, like to knowing nothing, to now he's like a hardcore serial like killer. Like yeah. And the most dramatic character development is the one woman who was like getting abused by her husband, who was afraid to do anything about it, and then Rick just shot him in the I think no, the zombies killed him, and then later on, like, she became like a total badass. She's like, oh, whatever, I am prepared to do whatever it has to do, because she lost her other kid in the woods, which is like a whole like 2 seasons worth of content. Trying to find her kid that was actually in a barn that was a zombie. Like, the character development is crazy, like, and also it's like, it's not like the typical zombie movie, or zombie show. Like, most zombie shows, they just focus on, like, all the gore. Like, there is gore in it, but it's, like, more character-driven, if that makes sense. Like, it's basically, how do I put it? Like, most zombie movies, or shows, they're like, okay, so we're just gonna go here, and we're just gonna show them, like, fighting off a bunch of zombies, and people are gonna die, and it's gonna be a bunch of gore, and it's gonna be kind of scary, and that's it. See, The Walking Dead isn't scary, in my opinion. It's like, what happens, like, this is, like, a few, like, months after, like, the whole zombie apocalypse and everyone already died, which doesn't, I don't know how that, like, they never did show you, like, how, like, everyone got turned to zombies so fast. Like, I understand how, but, like, you'd think there would be a lot more, like, people alive rather than just, like, hordes and hordes of zombies. But anyways, I'm not getting into that right now. But most zombie movies are like, okay, we're gonna have a bunch of zombies come alive, or come and kill a bunch of people, and the characters are gonna run away, and that's gonna be it, and they're gonna, like, section off, like, the thing, and they're gonna blow it up. That's, like, how every zombie movie or show ends. But this one's different. It's like, okay, so shit hits the fan, and we're gonna show you how they survive in the fan that has been hit by the shit. like that makes sense. Like, it's like them showing them, like, how, like, humanity would evolve in this kind of situation. Like right now, it's like, at the beginning, when it happened, is like, people banded together, or they just foraged for food, because there wasn't that many zombies, and they were like, in the big cities, you could still go there, and, you know, you could get food and stuff. But as the months and years went on, I think it's been years at this point, as the years went on, people have really, like, in order to survive, they had to form groups, and now the groups are fighting each other, because they're fighting over territory and resources, because resources are getting thin, and stuff like that. Like, most zombie movies don't go into detail. Like, most zombies, like, yeah, they either all die, or yeah, they leave, and that's it. Like this one, they go, like, they're like, the world is, like, really bad, like a post-apocalyptic world, and they're fighting over resources, survival, and stuff like that. And it's not just the zombies. The zombies aren't, like, a main, like, it's a main thing, like, they're there, but they're not, like, the main thing. Like, the main people is like, people, because, like, people will do some bad shit in the face of, like, in like a face like that. In real life, that's what would happen. Like, in real life, I could see people doing some bad shit to other people to get the upper hand and survive. Like, they're showing you how humanity would survive after this, and how people would change, and what humans would do to survive. Like, most humans wouldn't just, like, would just go out there and live by themselves, because humans aren't like that, because humans are very, like, they need human contact and stuff. So they go out there, and they would yeah, they would band together, and then eventually like they get like bigger territories and they fight over like gang members. Like basically the newer seasons are basically turf wars. If you haven't watched the newer seasons, and what have you been doing with your life? But yeah, like the newer seasons are basically friggin' turf wars, and they're fighting over like resources and survivability and like where to live, and it's like yeah, it's just great. Like they don't like no other zombie show has went into that. It's not even a zombie show. It's like what happens if humanity falls apart and then there's just zombies running around. Like that's what it is. It's not even like the typical zombie show. It's like, yeah, there's zombies, but like early on in the seasons, yeah, zombies were a big part of it because they didn't know what they was. They was afraid of them. At this point, they're not even afraid of them anymore. Like they got there and they kill like hundreds of them at a time. And it's like, what? No big deal. We know what to do. Like the hardcore survivors know what they're doing. Like the people who's been out there and it like. But like the people who's like been in like the people that lived in the houses, I forget what the name of the place is. The people who lived in the houses before Rick and their group showed up, they didn't know what was going on. They didn't know exactly how to deal with it. But people who's been out there for the whole time, they know, and they've been fighting zombies for like 3 years. So like the zombies are no big deal to them. They're just slow walking humans. You just knock them in the face and they die. But the humans, like the other human beings that are like groups, they're the issue. Like time and time again, they have to fight a new group of people that are pushing the boundaries and trying to take the resources because they want to survive, and they have to figure out how to survive with these people, or either get rid of them, or for their own survival. It's basically what this is, like a big old clusterfuck of stuff. But that's why I like it. It's not like a regular zombie show. It has really great story, like character development in most of the cases, unless they die. Well, even if they die, they still have like huge character development. But you know what I mean. They focus more on the people than the zombies, which is cool, and it's not scary, because scary zombie movies are at this point, And it's gory, but it's not too gory. I mean, there is some really gory stuff in it. Like, there's some gory moments, but other than that, it's pretty cool. So, yeah, I'm gonna end here. Remember, like, comment, subscribe, and peace!